Hello everyone, and welcome to my final reaction to Fear the Walking Dead. Okay, so first I do want to say I am really sorry if you're getting this reaction a little bit later than I intended, or there's a little bit of a break between the episode 11 reaction and the episode 12 reaction. This past week I ran into a bit of issues with filming, so I am filming this a lot later than I intended, so you're probably going to get it a lot later than I intended. Otherwise, I don't know how to feel with Fear ending right now. I have been reacting to Fear pretty much for as long as I've been reacting, genuinely, and I know that it gets a lot of criticism within the fandom, on the internet, but I do think that it's had some really high highs, season 6 being one of them, season 3 being another, and a lot of characters that I really love and cannot wait to see how their stories wrap up. Most specifically, obviously, Daniel. You guys know I don't shut up about it, but he's my favorite, and I hope that he gets a satisfying ending within this show. All right. Let's get into it. Oh wow.
You don't have to be afraid.
Call me crazy, but I don't think Tracy wants to see you right now. Okay, Tracy.
You heard Troy. Your mom.
My daughter. No, it's not true. My mom's name was Serena. She died.
Why would he tell me what he did?
I don't know.
My guess, possibly to fuck with you.
They're dead. That's what gets people killed. And the sooner you realize that, the better. That's how you're gonna survive. I figured that out too late to save my own kids. I'm not gonna make the same mistake with you.
Wow. Oh. Where's Daniel? Where's Daniel? Oh. Did they put Daniel in the corner? Nobody puts Daniel in the corner. Oh, how dare they?
Alicia deserves to be put at rest. Maybe that will help you see beyond your anger. Maybe that will show her there is something more to fight for.
Wow.
I need to get a new fuel pump.
What you're trying to do, pretending we're family, it won't change what you did.
I mean.
I know what I did seems unforgivable. At least this way you're going to live long enough to understand why I did it.
Regardless on your stance of Madison killing
My dad said he got it from my mom.
Troy,
If what he said was true, it belonged to Alicia.
having to spend time
It doesn't work.
with the woman who just
Didn't
killed
kill
your
my
father,
dad's
I don't know. It just seems a little rough to me.
Guess it didn't keep Alicia safe either.
Back away!
Oh, damn!
I said, back away.
Okay, well,
Magazine's not loaded.
all right.
Where are you keeping that?
Besides you, that's all I have left of my daughter. We'll get a new chain for it.
Madison, what are you doing here?
What the hell? I told them I gave you my walkie.
What are you talking about, Madison?
Alicia! She gave Troy a second chance and he killed her for it, and then he stole her kid!
Things may seem very scary right now, but you can trust me.
Okay, all right.
Get away from her, Victor!
Oh, Madison.
Madison, you're not thinking clearly.
Don't follow us. Fix the car.
I am not going to let you take Luciana away from me.
Nobody's gonna get hurt if you just let us go. Come on. Shoot them!
No! We don't have enough bullets. Probably go more of them.
in Daniel's defense, your promises, Madison, of people he cares about not getting hurt, I don't think he trusts that, given recent events.
We're pinned inside an auto shop. They need help.
What the hell is this? They're gonna overrun this place. And there's not a damn thing you or anybody else can do about it.
Great.
Troy stabbed Alicia. Left her for dead. But he didn't see her die.
He told me she turned.
He said it because that's what I told him. Troy cut her up pretty good. But
She got him too. Nearly drove that arm of hers clean through his stomach.
Well,
it's like mother told him what he wanted to hear.
So give me Tracy. And you go find your daughter.
am
Can't do that.
I crazy? I kind of believe
If
him.
Alicia is out there, she deserves to be with her daughter. She wouldn't want me to turn her over to you.
We need to get to that island.
Tell that to Dad.
Help me!
Okay. Oh, Strand! Strand! Okay. Well, I have faith in you guys.
Did you find him? I just had to keep in storage, but what are they?
A little help from the past.
Oh!
Look at the flares. It'll thin the herds. Okay? But we're gonna create our own path. Only kill walkers if you have to. Do not stop until you get to the dock.
Okay, Dwight. Lead the way.
You're insane, at least you're alive.
That's why you're
Ugh.
You put in danger what's left of my family to save yours.
Daniel, you would do the same thing if you knew that Luciano was on that island.
Hey, I know what you're doing, Victor Strand. I know your game. You're pursuing this self-serving crusade.
The parts of me that you hate are the things that you don't like about yourself.
You're a psychiatrist now? Mr. Conman? Every single person I care for and I lost, somehow you and you were a part of it.
We have all lost people, Daniel.
I'm so sorry I let your husband into my barbershop because ever since I did, everything has been bad luck for me.
What have you ever done for us? And you know what? I am sorry we let you into our home.
I'm sorry I let you into my boat.
And I hope you find the peace you deserve.
Let her go. You got the right idea. Run as far away from these people as you can.
Oh.
You are losing your mind. And you're a selfish, pathological liar that would have gotten Luciana and myself killed just like every single person I ever cared for.
What are you talking about? Why are you inside the fort?
Okay, Dwight.
Why don't you answer? I need you, Madison. I need my friend. As I try to save my family.
Oh my goodness, Strand.
You don't understand, Victor. I've been seeing her. Nick, too. It's like a dream. Just their faces. If I have the chance to find her, Victor, I have to try.
Yeah.
Start over.
So this is it. I came here to save her. I came here to save you. So I can give you a chance to get things right. And our Franklin Claus may die because of it. I guess you're teaching her what you want her to learn. This is how you survive. Let's move.
Victor.
Oh.
No. If you find Alicia, tell her I tried.
Oh! Okay. Woo! That was very heavy. Okay. Alright. Hi.
So when you were a kid, you didn't have anything to believe in?
Oh, wow. Yeah, let's dive
My
into
daddy
this.
used to drink. And when he drank, he hurt my mama. I watched that happen for a long time. And then one day, it just went too far. I just saw too much. Like all those moments just sort of built up. And I knew he was going to kill my mama. Eventually. And I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to stop so bad. I shot him.
You did it to protect her. So you get it.
Get what?
Why I have to do this?
Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Why are you laughing?
Because you finally understand.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
what happens when you try to build something better. You end up giving people hope.
Oh boy. Okay, well, that's a mess. Oh, okay. Well, okay, Strand.
Victor, we copy that. But we cannot get there in time.
It can't end like this! No!
Holy shit, okay. Wow.
Dad,
Oh, sweetie, no. I don't think, okay.
I shot Madison. I had to. But I think everyone died on the island. You were all we had left.
Put the gun down, Tracy.
Oh!
I'd like to help clean you up. And there's something I need to tell you.
And hey, at least he didn't stab your dad to death. So,
I know a place that's safe.
improvement on travel companions.
How are you even alive?
Because Madison saved me. And I promised her I'd find you so I could tell you what she did.
Okay.
No, I killed her.
Oh, well, sweetie, you shot her. All these people assuming people are dead without checking, you know?
She thought she was dying too.
What happened?
Something stopped the bullet.
Oh.
She knew she had to do something big, something monumental, in order to have any hope of restoring your faith.
I'm interested how this all played out.
There's no way she could have saved you all. Not with that many dead.
But she did. The same way she did once before.
Wow. Throwback.
It wasn't just for us, Tracy. It was for you, too. So you would know. They were right. They know that fighting for something better can get you killed. It's also something that just fighting to survive can't. It can let you live forever.
Oh, wow.
And I've got no one left.
Yes, you do. You have me.
Your best friend, Strand.
She died for me. And so did he. I can't. I can't.
Tracy.
All right, can we not shoot Strand too? I
I
just.
can't be here.
Oh.
I wish this still worked.
Oy.
Where am I?
You're awake.
Okay. I was gonna say, make sure
I
she
thought you were
speaks
gonna
before, you know,
I had to
shoot her.
drag you up here on a stretcher.
Again.
I'm so sorry about your dad.
I know you are. I'm sorry I shot you.
I don't think I gave you much choice.
Well, all right.
You did real good.
Is anyone there?
I'll be okay. Stop!
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Keep your hands up and move slowly towards the tent.
You can put the gun down. I'm just here to bury
Oh!
Mom? Alicia.
Oh, Alicia! Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy she came back for the last episode. Oh, Alicia. Woo!
Who's that?
That is a very old friend I came across. Searching a warehouse.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I returned him to his rightful owner.
How did you find us? She's the child that Troy took from you.
I never had a kid.
There we go. There we go. Are we not even like question the fact that Troy could be straight up lying just to fuck with Madison?
I'm not. But I knew your mom when you were. Her name was Serena. She was a pretty amazing woman.
I don't understand why Troy would lie about something like that.
He knew how hard you fought for your own kids. He wanted to give you a reason to fight for me.
Okay, that's a nicer motivation than what
You
I
said you had a
said,
story
but
about
you know, you decide.
From who? Madre? Because of me?
Someone there I haven't seen in a while. You want company? It's far. It's okay. Kids trying to teach me medicine. What you did for me when I got shot. I want to learn how to do the same for other people.
Oh, I love that.
I was thinking of the sanctuary.
What?
We could take everybody there.
Why would you want to go back there?
Because we know it's defensible. The streets are still intact.
I can't lose you again.
You're not gonna lose me again. We are family. But maybe we can take that place and make it worthy of a state.
I don't
No.
know. Let's try.
Okay.
I've been thinking about what I told you, and I was wrong in some parts. You did save me. You did save my family when the world fell apart. Maybe you do remind me of the worst things about myself. I don't know if people like us can act differently. And that's why I have a problem with you, Victor. But for the sake of others and our own sake, I guess we gotta try to change.
I think I have. Whether you have, it's up to you.
Ich bin Chris, Mutter. Alles Gute.
Oh! My two favorites, iconic characters. I love that they got a moment. Okay. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my goodness, everything is beautiful again. Everything is beautiful again.
Did you put this in here?
No. If Tracy wants to be found, she will. We'll comb the area a few more times. Okay?
Oh.
What are you looking at, Victor?
Nothing.
Oh. He's so happy they're reunited. Okay.
It's never gonna be what it was.
Wow.
Let's go.
Well, 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 we've come to our end.
Muchas gracias, and I hope you continue to support us in the future as well.
It's been fantastic to know we're being supported by you. So, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Okay. Woo! Wow, what a way to end it all. You know, with all of the buildup about Alicia, I guess in the second half of this season, also within this episode, you know, of saying that she was alive, I had a feeling by the end we would possibly see her, and that makes me really, really happy, because Alicia is such a big part of this show. Possibly has one of the most epic episodes of all time. I think a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. Focused on her and her survival instincts and how she stepped up in season 3. You know what I'm talking about. It's heavy, but phenomenal. Oh my goodness. I really was happy to see her. And happy to see her reunite with Madison. It was an interesting journey that Madison went through in this episode. I think it was quite interesting to see where she started at the beginning of this episode to where she ended, with her mentality, with what she did throughout this episode. It was clearly really about her kind of coming back around to why it is, you know, worth it to save people and all of that. It was, I will say, in my opinion, quite something that she really wanted Tracy around her and wanted to take Tracy under her wing in the first bit of this episode. I was like, girl, Tracy does not want to be around you. I understand if you feel some... It's the last thing she could cling on to. I do 100% understand that. But on paper, it's like, I don't think Tracy wants to be around you after you just killed her father. Okay? You may not have faith in Troy, but I think Tracy did. So that's a rough one to get past. Some great endings for a lot of the characters, and I feel like they gave everybody a little bit of certain moments. Luciana and Dwight and Sherry and June, loved all of that, really and truly. I'm okay, you know, with where Dwight and Sherry are headed. I'm really happy that they are together and really considering each other family, given what happened at the end of the mid-season around there. I was like, I really don't want the fate of these two characters that really went through so much to find each other again and to be with each other again, to sort of just separate and go their separate ways. So I'm very happy with that ending for them. I do wonder, there's a, you know, I'm very interested. I wish we could see more of Strand and his development and his, you know, kind of moving in the right direction. I'm very happy about his character arc. One of the most, in my opinion, dynamic characters that we've had in the Walking Dead universe. And I understand that some of you, you're not the big Strand fans. Okay, I get it. However, I lived for him through all phases. I didn't agree with him through all phases, but I lived for him through all phases of his character. And I loved that we got some kind of closure within Daniel and Strand's relationship, because there's just so much history there. Now, there's a couple of things I'm going to say about that. I do think that there is an element of Daniel having such a chip on his shoulder. Give me a second. In regards to Strand, because maybe he does see a bit of the worst parts of himself within Strand. I'm not going to say that there's not validity to that. But Strand did keep him from having the final moments with his daughter. Strand also shot him in the face. So all right. I mean, you guys know I live for Strand, but let's not act like Daniel's just ridiculous and he only has issues with Strand because, because he sees the worst parts of himself or whatever. Daniel, well, we'll get to that. I'm saving that for last. But I did love that they had kind of a moment of sort of understanding and being able to move forward. I mean, it's been a struggle for both characters who have both done very ruthless things. I think very different motivations behind those ruthless things, but they have both done it. And how do you cope with that? How do you move forward? And I did like that they had some kind of understanding at the end of it all. I do think that what they have done is different magnitudes, in my opinion, of some stuff. I adore Strand. You guys know I adore Strand. So much. But, he's been throwing the card around a little bit of like, we're all bad people. We've all done things. Yes, that's true. But you literally were throwing people off of a roof. Like a lot. There was a lot. You did a lot. Okay, Strand, you did a lot. All right. All right. I guess we'll just get into Daniel right now. My beloved. I love his character. He actually, in some regards, really reminds me of Carol a bit on the main show, where he does a lot of tough things that maybe not everybody would be up to do, but he kind of, some of the reasons is one that, okay, the ruthless things that he's done, maybe he's kind of good at it, all right? But also he kind of does it so that it can kind of stay off of everybody else's plate, so to speak. Now, it is interesting because I do feel like in Fear we have a lot more characters really willing to do the super tough things, but I do believe that Daniel is one of those characters. I also think that he does really try his best to do everything to protect and save the people he deeply cares about. And that just makes me really sad that a lot of those people he has lost. And how does he cope with that? I'm glad that he still has Luciana in his life and they can probably still do some good together and all of that. But there is a little bit of, I feel horrible for that. And yes, you might make the observation, listen, you might make the observation that it's possible I got more emotional with Daniel reuniting with Skidmark than Madison reuniting with Alicia. Listen, you might make that observation and you might be full on 100% correct. All right, listen, I can't choose how I react to stuff. Okay? I am so happy we have closure on that. They are reunited, and just seeing Daniel's face was just so beautiful and lovely, and such a wonderful way to end his character, along with, I feel like, a lovely closure with Strand. I love that he told Strand, you know, actually, thank you for saving my family with the boat and everything like that. You know, that is a good point, and stuff like that. And it just made me feel really great that there was some focus on Daniel in this episode, and that he shines as he always does. And Ruben, impeccable actor, bringing one of my favorite characters in the Walking Dead universe to life, and I'm very, very grateful for that. So I just wanted to end on that. You guys knew I was going to end on talking about Daniel, and I really do hope that you enjoyed this reaction and literally all of my reactions to Fear the Walking Dead. I understand that on my channel right now, Fear, I mean, it doesn't do very well. It, within 24 hours, barely breaks 1,000 views. For my channel, that's really bad. And I just want you all to know, I just want you all to know that I don't care. With any other show, with any other franchise, I will look at that and go, all right, I have to reevaluate putting this content out. It's not fun to record and edit and put a lot of effort into stuff that not a lot of people are really interested in watching. It's a lot of effort for maybe not as much payoff. But I couldn't care less, could care, you know what I mean? I love Fear. I love the Walking Dead universe. And those of you who do tune in to every single video, even if it's not a massive amount, you guys have been with me for a very long time. At least I know some of you have. And I adore that, and I adore you. And there is nothing that was going to stop me from, you know, doing this final season, even if the views don't really pull. I enjoy it. I love watching it with you guys. I got a comment a couple of videos ago that was kind of saying, you know, it's so nice watching somebody enjoy this show. That meant a lot to me, because I know that there's criticisms about Fear, or any show I watch, in all honesty. And I know there's a lot of reactors out there that are really great at critiquing stuff. I don't think I'm bad at it, but my style and how I like to do my videos is to really, you know, immerse myself in the story and try to get exactly what everybody's trying to portray. I'm not starting the reaction hoping that I'm going to find things to nitpick. That doesn't mean I like everything. I've talked about a couple of things that I haven't liked, you know, throughout this season or whatever. Namely, the brother and sister of... okay, we don't need to talk about them. We don't need to talk about them. But that it does mean a lot to me that there are some of you who actually appreciate my type of reactions where I just want to enjoy it and get immersed and care about the characters and all of that. Just a brief little thing. I will look up after this exactly what the fate of Sarah and Wendell is. That's not the brother and sister I was talking about. Clearly, I'm talking about the Padre brother and sister. That's who I was referring to just before that. Okay. Anyway, they sucked. I hated them. Okay, but the great brother and sister, Sarah and Wendell. Some of you have said that they were some of the people that died, but some of you said no, that's not the case. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go look it up and see what the creator said about that. You guys know I live for Sarah. You know I think that she is amazing. I do also love Wendell so much. So I think it's really sad that they were not really a part of this last little bit, but I just a shout out to them as well. Thank you so, so much for all of your support, really, throughout this entire show. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.